Google's Nexus Player went on sale recently for half off. Normally it's a $99 purchase plus tax and or shipping, but I was able to get it today for $49 plus tax. My wife actually had a $30 credit on her Best Buy card, so she picked it up while I was at work for only $21 after it was all said and done. So I was originally going to pick up the Chromecast 2 because it's even cheaper, $35 as opposed to $49, but the sale made this player a much more attractive purchase. Now I have the original Chromecast, and while there are some improvements on the second Chromecast version that's out there with faster hardware, ultimately I've been reluctant to pick up, the Chromecast 2 because it can only do 1080p video at 30 frames a second, just like the Chromecast 1. But I do need to upgrade, from this Chromecast because, as you might be able to tell, this has gone through the ringer, and this is actually a little bit loose. I'm a little bit nervous to mess with it. But essentially, I have to upgrade from this because in the last 15 months, this has been put through the ringer. It's been installed in different TVs, and there's actually a cable that goes with it that plugs into the back here, and this has sometimes been yanked by the cats or whatever. So it's time that I upgrade. It's been long enough. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox this. Let's just see how this goes. Okay, as you can see here, here's the box. I'll just give you a brief tour of it real quick. You can kind of see what it looks like on all the sides. I'm going to go ahead and take this off. Okay, let's go ahead and lift this off here. Move it off to the side. I'm not sure if you can see it, but P for player. Looks like there's a couple things to cut here. Move this off to the side. So here's the Nexus Player itself. You see it's got a reflective cover on the top, reflective side here. We'll pull this off. Pretty cool. So you can see here, it's got an HDMI port here. It's got a USB 2.0 port here. And it's got the power connector right here. You can see it looks round. It's not your typical square media player. That's pretty cool. Here's the Nexus logo. And then underneath, here's the power button and the Asus logo within the FCC branding information. Let's go ahead and set this off to the side. You can see how it compares to the Chromecast in terms of size and weight. Let's see what else is in the box. The instructions on how to put it together. Seems pretty simple. Here's the included remote. You see basically the controls, play and pause, back, home, the microphone. This is actually voice activated. You can speak into it. You can browse for things. So I'll go ahead and put this off to the side. Let's see what else is in here. Looks like batteries and the power brick. Here's the safety and warranty guide, which I won't read, and I've been able to get this out. Here's the power brick. You can see that this is actually attached. It's not a separate USB cable. Here's the power cord here. I'm going to go and peel this off here. And here is the adapter. And now go ahead and plug this in. Okay, let me show you real quick how you have to open the battery up. You got to push pretty hard there, and there's where the batteries go. And just like that, you slide it shut. Okay, so you may or may not be able to tell, but alright, so this is my television set. The Nexus Player is right here. I've got my little Chromecast sitting here in front. Here's some PS4 games on PS4 and then whatever. Anyways, so here's the remote right here, and the instructions on the card that comes included with the box basically instructs you to press the home and back button at the same time, and that will pair. Now you may or may not be able to make out this text here. It's g.co/Nexus remote pairing, and what this is a website that you go to, and it gives you troubleshooting information should this not work. Now I've installed the batteries in here, so this is good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and hold these two buttons down for up to 5 seconds, and we're going to see what happens. And there it goes. Looks like it's doing the trick. And my wife's microwaving something in the background. Oh, there you go. And then it's in English, which is the only language I know, and it's not necessarily mastery of it. I'll sign into here. Not sure if you can make that out, but I'll sign into here, and I'll be right back. Okay, now it's connecting, and the reason why I'm choosing the 5 gigahertz network is because the wireless router is actually right over here. It's right up here on top of this, right next to it. And the 5 gigahertz band is actually a faster band, and it's also a less congested band realistically. Now I do actually have wireless AC. I have a top-of-the-line wireless router, and I can use the best possible wireless output on the Nexus Player. So now I got to sign into Google, and we'll go from there. Use a phone or laptop, or use a password. I'll just use my password. Alright, now we're signing in, and it is a success. By continuing, you're agreeing to the Google terms and services, blah blah blah. I'm going to go ahead and continue. Yes, I'm going to use my location. Setup is complete, enjoy, and finish. Oh, and there we go. Learn how to cast. Okay, so we have movies and TV, Google Play, YouTube, Netflix and games, settings, and then the wireless. Go to YouTube. Oh, there we go. And look, there's all my subscriptions. Look at all these bad mofos. Alright, well, that is going to do it. You can see all the different playlists there. You can see my history. This is the most recent videos I've watched. That's cool. We got different playlists. Here's the playlist actually on my channel that I subscribe to. Uploads. Here's all the videos that I've uploaded on my channel. Here's all my subscriptions, and in order the most recent videos that have been published. That's pretty cool. And then of course home. Alright, that's going to do it. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.